because I like it when I just go. Why am I way more enthusiastic when I talk about 510s and not everything else? It's like, these are my Adidas 510s. Now let's start with trainers. It just won't work. First of all, these shoes stand no chance against the pins of your pedals. They will just dig through, and you could even feel the pins touching your feet. And this is just too flexible, so it's not good for climbing and descending, especially rocky stuff. When it comes to skate shoes, well, it might appear similar to a standard mountain biking shoe. That's when the similarities end. This rubber is for skateboard decks, and it's really hard, so it won't wear out easily. A lot of good riders, especially from a BMX background, still prefer to ride with these skateboarding shoes. But later in the video, I'll show you why mountain biking shoes is a bit more beneficial than these skate shoes. These are my Adidas 510s. So I've been riding them for quite a while now, and I'm on my third bike since I've started riding with these shoes. So I've really been through a lot with this pair. And this is my dad's 510 Freeriders. What I really like about these pairs of shoes is they just look like a normal pair of sneakers, and I even wear it to school sometimes. And that's clear markings that I've worn it out a bit over here and here. Compared to casual sneakers, these have a lot of stiffer sole. What that means is you have more efficiency of pedaling because you're transferring more power to the pedal itself, which transfers power into the cranks, which transfers power into the chainring, which transfers power into the chain, which transfers power into the cassette, which transfers power into the hub, which transfers power into the spokes, which transfers power to the rim, which transfers power to the tire. What it also means is it also supports your feet and your ankle from rough terrain, as in jumps and drops and gnarly rocky sections. Because it's like this. It supports your feet when you align it. The toe box is also reinforced, so in an unlucky situation, as in you slip your pedal and hit your toe on a rock, it won't hurt as much as in a skate shoe because that's not very reinforced because this is protected. My dad only bought his after injuring his toe, still on his skate shoes, after a failed bunny hop attempt, and it hurt. And this could have saved him. And these shoes are made to handle wet terrain, as in mud or dirt or anything wet and moist as you would usually encounter on the trails. The most important thing is the special sticky rubber compound that 510 call Stealth Rubber, which gives you more grip and on your flat pedals, and they also put it on the clipless pedals too, which is good. This rubber is not too soft, so your flat pedal pins won't just dig right to it. And they also have their special sole tread design, which I like a lot. The tread on the Stealth Rubber is there's all these beautiful circles, and your pins go right here, and it's very grippy. You can see the spot where the pins are digging through the circles, and that's probably where the 510 saved me, which is a good sign. Even though I've wore this for a long time, the soles are standing up pretty good. When I first wore this, I just couldn't slide my foot off the pedal without actually lifting my foot off the pedal. Like, I just wouldn't move. But after a while, you'll get used to it. In terms of grip, it's not only the pedals that need grip, but there's also some times that you need to push your bike up dusty fire roads or very steep slopes. Like on this trail, I still slip a bit, but I still managed to push the bike up. So in short, you need to have one. I lost count of the amount of times I prevented a crash or injury due to slipping pedals. And the safety aspect is more than enough reason why you need to get one. You'll be way more confident in riding. 510s are one of the first to offer MTB shoes. But now you have plenty to choose from, like Ride Concepts Etnies, Crank Brothers, Shimano, and Liat, which I will be reviewing soon. So I hope that's a good overview of why you need an MTB specific shoe. And if you already have one, why don't comment it down below in the comments and see how it's holding up. And if you like it, why don't suggest it down below. If you haven't already, please check out some of my other reviews here or here. Until the next video, shred hard, ride safe. See ya!